Welcome to the another session of Theory of Machines. In this session we will discussing about the double slider crankchain mechanism. So let's start with the basic concept first. So previously we had studied about the 4-bar chain mechanism and the single slider crankchain mechanism. So what was 4-bar chain mechanism? Basically a mechanism that have 4 turning pairs. In single slider crankchain mechanism we had 3 turning pairs. Now here in double slider crankchain mechanism we will be having 2 turning pairs and the remaining 2 pairs will be sliding pair. So here it is shown the first inversion of the double slider crankchain mechanism, that is elliptical tremor. So elliptical tremor is something that traces the ellipse. So this inversion is obtained by fixing a slotted plate. So in blue color we can see the slotted plate. The fixed plate of the link, that is denoted here as link 4, have 2 straight grooves cut in it, and those grooves are at right angles. So the link 1 and the link 3, which are basically known as sliders, and that forms the sliding pair with that slotted plate, slides inside these plates, and the link AB, okay, that is a connection between these two links. Okay, these 2 sliders are connected with that link called AB. Here it is shown here as a bar. Okay, so this bar forms turning pair with both the sliders, and both the slider form sliding pair with the slotted grooves. So here are 2 sliding pairs and 2 turning pairs. So let's move to the next mechanism. So the next double slider mechanism or inversion is Scotch yoke mechanism. Basically Scotch yoke mechanism is used for converting a rotary motion into the reciprocating motion. So here we can see there is a one fixed link. Okay, fixed link is the frame on which the another link is installed, that is cylinder and a beam. So these 2 are installed on the fixed frame. Okay, so these all doesn't have any relative motion between them, so they are the link 1 only. Those are the fixed links. So link 1 is fixed here, and in this mechanism when the link 2, okay, link 2 is corresponding to the crank, which is shown here in the red colored plate. So it corresponds to the crank and rotates about the center, that is denoted as point B. So there will be a turning pair, and the link 3, which is slider over here, slides inside the cylinder. So link 4 and link 1 forms the turning pair, 1 and 2 again form the turning pair, 2 and 3. Okay, so crank and the slider also forms a turning pair, and slider and the cylinder forms a sliding pair. So there will be one sliding pair, then another sliding pair between slider and that piston rod. Okay, piston rod and slider will be having again sliding pair, and then remaining 2 pairs will be the turning pairs. So next double slider crankchain mechanism is the Oldham coupling. Basically Oldham coupling is used for connecting 2 parallel shafts which have offset between them. Means these kinds of shafts. Both the shafts must be parallel to each other, but they must have some offset between them. So these shafts are coupled in such a way that one shaft rotates, the another shaft also rotates at the same speed, and the inversion is obtained by fixing here it is shown as second link. Okay, so that is the fixed frame on which the whole setup will be installed, and that is the fixed link. The shafts are connected by the 2 flanges which are link 1 and link 3 shown here rigidly. These are fastened by either by forging or by some other means, but these are fastened with the shafts. Okay, and the link 1 and the link 3 here forms a turning pair with link 2, and in between that there is an intermediate piece which is connected to link 1 and link 3, forming a sliding pair in between them. So there will be 2 sliding pair and 2 turning pairs. So here you can see the working of the Oldham coupling. So the pink colored intermediate flange is sliding in the slots of the 2 flanges which are link 1 and link 3, which are further connected to link 4 again, which is a fixed pair. So I hope that doubts regarding the double slider crankchain mechanism and different inversions of double slider crankchain mechanism will be Cleared here. Now here are some important questions from the above topic. You can try out these by clicking on the Google link given below in the description. Thank you for watching the video.